Punchboard Media,
where we all
bring something
to the table.
pull up a chair
At punchboardmedia.com.
So yet more Origin 2019, and we were talking about Tasty Humans here with Tyson. So this is also coming to Kickstarter.
Yeah, it's coming to Kickstarter June 25th. But Tasty Humans is a tile placement pattern building game for 1 to 4 players. It takes about 30 to 60 minutes to play. And the idea is you are a monster with an insatiable appetite, attempting to be the most satisfied of your fellow monsters by consuming adventurers who are coming to rescue their king that you've cleverly captured as a way to incentivize a steady buffet of adventurers to be eaten. The whole idea of the game, as you can tell, is kind of this lighthearted, fun, little playful game where you get to take these adventurers from this grid over here in the center, which has all of these different types of adventurers on them. You'll see a bunch come out and do different things, but the gist of it is each adventure has a set of tile shapes on them that are similar to Tetris-style shapes, but the idea is you're going to be dropping these different parts into your stomach in an attempt to spatially orient them in a way that is according to each of your monster's cravings. Each monster will have a craving, as well as later on in the game they will be dropping what are called leader tiles. These leader tiles are what are going to score. So for this example, you have this one here, which says that any boots that are in the same path diagonally, either direction, will score 2 points for every boot. So the fun part about this game, though, is that you take turns going around selecting adventurers. Some of these adventurers, though, are a little bit hostile. They don't want to be eaten, and rightfully so. But what you do is the swordsman will harm any adventurers or any adventurers that are eaten. The swordsman will protect them and do a little bit of damage. So you have to be careful about who you're selecting and why you're selecting them. The archer does the same thing, but 2 away. These other adventurers also have special power. Wizard can do magical effects with the tiles in your stomach. The captain can clear out rows and have them retreat when it's eaten. The cleric can help heal some of your damage because why not, right? But the whole idea of this game is as you're going through, your grid's going to be changing. You're going to be drafting new leader tiles each round. And when you draft a leader tile, they're going to have a different scoring possibility. But this crown shape corresponds on each of the tiles or each of the cards for the adventurers, because not only are you trying to look for the tiles that are important for your scoring technique, but you're also looking at these crowns because those crowns are going to help you choose the next leader tile first. You get first crack at which leaders you want to consume. So the whole game is quick. It plays in 30 to 60 minutes, and it's all about this clever puzzle that goes on.
Okay. So when you consume one of the bad guys, they'll just slowly go down like Tetris style.
Exactly. But the difference between this is, so let's say, for example, I'm going to take this wizard, right? And actually, that's not a great choice for me because I'm trying to score boots. But let's say, for example, then I'm going to score these boots and try and eat this peasant. When I do that, this swordsman protects that peasant, so I have to take a damage. The damage goes in anywhere I choose from the top down, and I can go and place it anywhere I want. Damage doesn't really affect you until you've put 2 next to each other. For every tile that is next to another damage tile, you'll take damage, negative points at the end. So 2 is going to be negative 2 points, 3 is negative 3 points, etc.
Okay.
Now, when I've selected the peasant to eat, I'm going to take all the corresponding tiles. So I've got 3 boots and an armor, and I can rotate it as I would in Tetris and place it in any orientation that I choose. So I'm going to choose to go and place it so that the armor and the boot are at the very bottom, and then other boots stack on top of it, so that it's like that. Now, as the turn goes through, I get to draft one, and then you, Brian, will end up drafting one because you'll get your turn, and it goes in a snake draft. So you would take 2 adventurers, and then it would come back to me, and I get to take the last one. When you've taken an adventurer, however, this grid will move forward because the monsters will move forward towards the peasants and the adventurers will move forward towards you to eat more, and then you'll replace the one in the back with another one. So you've got this constant buffet of adventurers coming on. And once everybody has selected, the end of the round will occur, and you'll drop your leader tiles in your stomach. And this one I'm going to end up placing right here so that as I go forward, if I can continue getting boots in the same way, I'll get to score 2 points for each one. Then the player with the most crowns, which I don't currently have any, if you had selected this one, you would be able to draft of your choice what available leader tiles are there. And then once everybody has taken the one they want, the next leader tiles will be then revealed for the next round. So that's basically the gist of it, and it goes through until you fill your stomach. So your stomach gets filled at different player counts. You have 4 players is a little bit smaller of a stomach, and then 3 player, and then 2 player fills all the way to the top.
Okay, awesome. This sounds really, really fun. And do you know about what the price is going to be on Kickstarter?
It's going to be $25 on Kickstarter, so it's going to be that, and then we'll have stretch goals, and we'll have other options to try and include some more monsters. Right now we have the legendary dragon, we've got the twin-headed dragon, we've got a troll, and we've got a griffin, and then we've got some other, hopefully, ones that we can unlock to really mix and match, and you get a lot of variety in different play styles.
Awesome. And how many players does this play up to? Oh, 4 players,
Up to 4.
obviously.
Yep.
Okay. Awesome. So definitely check this out on Kickstarter when it comes on later on. Thank you.
Thank you.